Knicks play-by-play.
Ramiro, the show by Mamoy League, Mr. Moves puts it on.
Gemma on the left side. Oh, the pass! Stuck in another one! Bacunas rejecting Esteban for the
Only one game in the NBA today, but it was a thrilling battle between the New York Knicks and the Toronto Raptors. The Knicks escaped with a 113-108 victory thanks to the late game heroics of Karl Anthony Towns. With 36 seconds left to go, Cat broke the tie with a layup and then followed it up with a three-ball to eventually seal the deal. After a one-game absence due to a sore right knee, the Knicks big man made a roaring return here, posting 24 points and 15 rebounds. Look at Jalen Brunson, also ecstatic with a win. Cat has been highly productive all season for the Knicks, averaging 25 markers and 13 boards through 21 games. Towns has helped New York climb to fifth in the East with a record of 15 victories and 9 defeats. Toronto is down to 7 wins and 18 losses as they spoil a 30-point performance from swingman RJ Barrett.
4 teams will battle it out tomorrow as the quarterfinals of the Emirates NBA Cup tip off. First to hit the stage are the Orlando Magic and the Milwaukee Bucks at 8 in the morning Philippine time. The Bucks are coming off a perfect 4-game sweep of the group stages, while the Magic will have their work cut out for them as they will be without 2 of their top stars, Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner, due to respective injuries. Then at 10:30 a.m., the Dallas Mavericks will take on the Oklahoma City Thunder. It will be a battle of 2 top guards as Luka Doncic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will go toe-to-toe in the knockout stages. The winner of the OKC-Dallas game will play the winner between the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors in the semifinals. Over at the East, whoever gets through between the Bucks and the Magic will take on the winner between the New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. The semis and the finals will also be knockout games and will be played in Las Vegas.
From the NBA, let's go to the PBA. Back-to-back wins now for Eastern as they take down the Blackwater Bossing in the Commissioner's Cup. The guest team from Hong Kong got the victory, 84-75. The game was held at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. Eastern played great defense in the final 2 quarters to overcome a 10-point halftime deficit and a 41-point outburst from Blackwater import George King. Chris McLaughlin rose to the occasion as Eastern gave their original import Cameron Clark a break. The 6'10" McLaughlin earned Player of the Game honors with his huge double-double of 32 points and 23 big rebounds. Eastern now has 4 wins and a single loss in the PBA Commissioner's Cup. As for Blackwater, well, a 10-day layoff did not do them any favors as they remain winless in 3 attempts. After the game, McLaughlin spoke about his explosive PBA debut.
Yeah, I think coming into this game, I just wanted to keep it simple, take care of the paint, rebound, play defense, and I know the rest of the game would come to me naturally. Moving forward, I think we just got to keep doing what we've been doing, and me personally just continue to focus on those things. Rebounding, not getting into foul trouble like you mentioned. That was me kind of feeling out the PBA for my first game, kind of seeing what's allowed, what's not allowed, but the refs were good at communicating to me early and I was able to stay on the court for the whole game. But yeah, just gonna keep the momentum into next game.
The San Miguel Beermen and the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters are facing off in the second PBA game, and both look to get their second win in the Commissioner's Cup. The Beermen had it going early after taking a 6-point lead after the first quarter, 25-19. But Rain or Shine tightened up its screws as it saw itself up by 5 at the intermission, 47-42. Dion Thompson is leading the way at halftime with 12 points. Rain or Shine hopes to get its second win in a row, while San Miguel hopes to bounce back from a tough loss last Sunday. Both San Miguel and Rain or Shine hold a 1-1 win-loss record.
Two squads off to rocky starts are looking to right the respective ships as the PBA Commissioner's Cup resumes tomorrow. The Magnolia Hotshots and the TNT Tropang Giga will face off at 5 in the afternoon. TNT has yet to win after 2 games, while Magnolia opened the mid-season conference with a 1-2 win-loss slate. Then at 7:30 p.m., the Barangay Ginebra San Miguel Gin Kings finally return to action as they face the surging NLEX Road Warriors. Prize forward Troy Rosario is expected to make a huge Ginebra debut. Rosario signed with the team this offseason. Both games will take place at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium in Manila. But you can also catch those games live, of course, on PBA Rush, RPTV, and the Pilipinas Live app.
PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall shuts down reports that the Converge Fiber Xers are getting a new head coach. Word is going around that Pampanga Governor and back-to-back MPBL champion Delta Pineda is taking over the team, but the PBA chief says nothing's official yet.
Magbibigay sila ng letter sa amin na kung sino mag-head coach.
So far wala pa, Cob.
Wala.
A source close to the team also confirmed that Pineda won't call the shots for the Fiber Xers anytime soon. Pineda has been a longtime basketball advocate with coaching experience in the Pilipinas Super League, the National Basketball League Pilipinas, and the MPBL. Pineda recently led the Pampanga Giant Lanterns to their second straight MPBL crown. Ahead of potential title-clinching games tomorrow in the UAAP basketball tournaments, we're crunching the numbers that made a difference in the wins of the UP Maroons and the NU Lady Bulldogs. That and more when Play-by-Play returns.
Esports team is going pro. Tropang Alab will compete in the Philippine qualifiers of the honor of Kings Invitational Season 3, which will begin this Friday, December 13th. The team is headlined by decorated Filipino gamer Carlito Ribo Jr. The former M2 world champ leads a TNT crew comprised of other prize talents including Carl Giuseppe Laksam, Faith Clinton Pelayo, JC Christian, Ronel Tan, and Yato Richard Orlain. Tropang Alab is coached by Genvic Pingol, and the team has already won different major tournaments in the past 2 months. Meanwhile, over at the UAAP, the UP Fighting Maroons are looking to seal the deal in the men's basketball finals against the defending champions, the De La Salle Green Archers.
The NU Lady Bulldogs will also try to complete their revenge tour by retaking the women's crown from the UST Growling Tigresses. The women's basketball finals will resume with Game 2 at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. The Lady Bulldogs will try to complete a sweep, not just of the series, but also of the entire tournament, and bag their 8th championship in the last 9 seasons.
Meantime, the men will get their turn with Game 2 of their title series that's happening at 5:30 p.m. And take note that before each game, the UAAP will hand out individual awards to the top players of each tournament. All this will take place at the Mall of Asia Arena, but you can catch them as well on One Sports, the UAAP Varsity Channel, and the Pilipinas Live app. Well, just like last year, the UP Fighting Maroons have taken a 1-0 series lead over the De La Salle Green Archers in the finals. Now, how did they get to this? Well, let's take a look at the numbers. UP took Game 1. As the final score says, 73-65 in favor of State U on the back of solid defense in the second half, if I may add. The Maroons held down the Archers to just 34.7% shooting while making almost 40% of their own field goals. Free throws were also key here, with UP making 17 of their 23 attempts from the charity stripe and La Salle hitting 9 of their 11. While the Archers had the advantage on the boards at 48-37, well, they tallied 18 turnovers, 7 more than the Maroons' 11. La Salle's second unit also made big contributions, though, tallying 48 bench points compared to UP's only 18. Game 1 between UP and La Salle was a tale of two halves. The Archers, particularly Kevin Kiambao, had his way with the Maroons early on, only to get ice cold in the second half. Of course, if UP wants to go all the way and avoid a repeat of last year, well, where they lost the last 2 games of the finals, Coach Goldwyn Monteverde says the entire team has to show up. But a determined La Salle side is not ready to throw away its hopes of achieving back-to-back titles just yet.
Game 1 won't win you the championship, so definitely, syempre, yun naman talaga yung proseso to get yung Game 1. And nandito kami, so we'll just have to focus on yung anong mga dapat namin improve in terms of lapses during the game.
It's just a matter of us really learning from this experience. I mean, the only thing that I told the team is there's a reason that this is a series. You don't win a championship by just winning 1 game. You need to win 2 games. So we still have a chance. We've been in this situation before. We just have to keep on, being positive. We just have to lick our wounds and try to recover from this, and it's just gonna make us better, even moving forward.
Game 1 of the UAAP Women's Basketball Finals was a thriller. Let's break down the numbers between the NU Lady Bulldogs and the UST Growling Tigresses. The Lady Bulldogs emerged victorious 72-71 in the nail-biting match. NU dominated offensively with a 43.3% shooting efficiency, while UST struggled at 34.2%. NU also showed their strength inside. They won the rebounding battle 48-35. NU also had the edge in ball movement with 25 assists, while UST tallied only 15. UST did excel in steals with 16 to outpace NU's 8. In terms of scoring, the defending champs relied heavily on their starters, who contributed 48 points against 40 from the Lady Bulldogs' first 5. But NU's bench came through with 32 points, well above UST's 23. It was a dramatic comeback for NU in Game 1. They trailed UST by as many as 14 points. With this win, the undefeated Lady Bulldogs extend their win streak to 15 games. They will try to close out the series in Game 2 tomorrow. But the Tigresses are determined to force a winner-take-all Game 3.
To be ashamed of. Breaks of the game. Yung last play namin was really made for Taki. It was a good shot. Unfortunately, nag-miss kami. It's a good miss. Nothing to be ashamed of. The girls did very well and I'm so proud of them. Balik kami ulit, Game 2. Hopefully, manalo kami.
Talk about mindset. Again, our mantra since day one was to improve on the daily. Okay, we always want to get better than the day before, and that will still be our mantra. That will still be our mindset to get better from the next days before our next game, so that we could be more ready come Game 2, and hopefully we will play a lot better on Game 2 so that we could be nearing dun sa gusto naming destination this year. Again, the job is not yet done. We're happy, but we cannot celebrate anything. We haven't achieved any. It just gave us the chance to be one step away from our dream destination this year. And yeah, we'll look at the tape and see how well we could still improve. Yeah, that will be our mindset for going to games.
A Christmas present for sports fans. Pilipinas Live is giving the gift of free live games this December. You can enjoy the biggest sporting events this month on the Pilipinas Live app. You can catch all the action in the UAAP Finals, the PVL, the PBA, the NBA Emirates Cup, and a lot more. You can watch all the action live on demand and on any device. All you have to do is download the app and register for free. Again, for free. You can also scan these QR codes or visit the websites flashed right now on your screens. PBL updates coming up after the break as the Petrogas Angels are now 4-1 in the standings after prevailing over the PLDT high-speed hitters. And we take a look into that match and a lot more when play-by-play returns. Stay tuned, only here to One News.
Welcome back. You're watching Play-by-Play on One News. Make that 3 wins in a row for the Petrogas Angels in the PVL All-Filipino Conference. The Angels bounced back from a slow start to prevail over the PLDT high-speed hitters in 4 sets, 12-25, 25-14, 25-22, and 25-20. After being dominated in the first set, the Angels made adjustments to get their own blowout in the second and tie the match at a set apiece. Myla Pablo and Brooke Van Sickle then took charge during the late stretch of a tight third frame to give Petrogas the advantage. Come the fourth set, it was Jonas Abete who came up big for the Angels to secure the victory. Van Sickle led the way with 21 points, 12 digs, and 8 receptions, while Pablo contributed 19 points on 17 attacks and 2 blocks. Sabete added 17 markers. Petrogas also got a big boost with the return of MJ Phillips, who missed out the entire 2024 reinforced conference. The Angels now have a win-loss record of 4-1 for solo third in the standings.
I was really nervous coming into this game. It felt like the first day of school all over again. But thankfully, my team was here to back me up and encourage me, even if I'm there for a couple points.
Lagi naman sinasabi nila na ready always kasi hindi nila alam kung sino kung anong posisyon yung ilalagay. So yun, kahit dati pa naman, ganun pa rin. Kung saan lang mo ilagay, magpa-perform pa rin ako. Ano na lang, tiwala na lang din talaga sa sarili. Tsaka ang laki din ng impact din siguro for coaching staff. Like, you can do it. We know you. Kilala ka namin, kayo ka, palaban ka, kaya mo yan. So, ano din yung feeling ko, nabuboost yung confidence mo. Like minsan pa off. So, andyan pa rin naman sila. Guide with Barrels, dalawa. Like, sinasabi nga lang, paliin mo lang, wala kung mag-block off over. So, happy naman na maging okay yung performance.
Meantime, the Akari Chargers put an end to their slide with a win over the Cherry Tigo Crossovers. Akari also got the victory in 4 sets, 22-25, 26-24, 25-18, and 25-20. In the first set, the Crossovers came back from being down 15-20, stunning the Chargers with a 10-3 blast to snatch the frame. But Akari would come right back and do the same in the second set after being down 20-23. The Chargers then carried their momentum into the third and fourth sets for the victory. Big games tomorrow in the Spikers Turf Invitational Conference semifinals. In the first match, the Crisscross King Crunchers will try to claim a finals berth as they take on the Savoj Spin Doctors at 4 p.m. The King Crunchers are at 2-0 in the semis, which means they need just one more win to make it to the finals. The Spin Doctors, on the other hand, will hope to pull off the upset and keep their finals aspirations alive. Then at 6 p.m., the Signal HD Spikers look to get back on track and secure their spot in the finals. The HD Spikers will face Japanese guest team Kondo Bumi Hyogo, who remain winless in the semis. Despite losing their previous match against Crisscross, Signal already boasts a 2-1 record. This means they also will need just one more win to make it to the finals. Both games will take place at the Philoil Eco Oil Arena in San Juan City, but you can also catch all that action live on One Sports Plus and on the Pilipinas Live app.
Okay, folks, let's go back to the big screen. Let's see, we have some bangs here, but we got the NBA, the PBA, and the PBL in tonight's highlight reel. Let's roll it. Let's go to Toronto here. Only one game in the NBA. Nice pass by Cat to Mikal Bridges. That was a great cut. He left Dick hanging there. That was Grady Dick on the defense. Slow recovery. Dick, oh my gosh. And Cat, that was just good surveying the floor for Cat for the cutting Bridges. That throws that laser pass. By the way, Cat dominated with 24 points, 15 boards. Bridges had 23 markers. Up next, still in Toronto, same game. Let's take a look at this textbook pick and roll. Brunson, pocket pass. And look at the Chua go against his former team. Kelly Olynyk was late on a recovery. He tried to help on Brunson here. Then good pass, good dive to the basket, count the basket, plus a foul there. Classic PNR. And that one, Brunson at 20 points, 11 assists. Chua at 7 and 6 in the New York victory. Okay, next play. This time is R.J. Barrett. Brunson will miss. Rebounded by Olynyk. Ahead. And then the lob to R.J. Barrett. What a game for Barrett, though. The Toronto crowd loving that one. Barrett finished with a game-high 30 points. Jacoby Walter, the guy who made the pass, there he is, had 19 markers and 2 dimes. Came off the bench, but the Knicks won this one over the Raps, 113 to 108. Now let's go to the PBA. Blackwater versus Eastern just earlier today. Nice pass over to McLaughlin, the new import. Chris McLaughlin being found there for the throwdown. That was a part of a 25-7 run by Eastern to retake the lead for good from the Bossing. McLaughlin had a McLovin debut as he finished with a dominant 32 points and 23 rebounds. Eastern keeps Blackwater winless here, 84 to 75. And lastly, in the PVL, stay with me. Joy Dacaron with a serve. Received there, and the set by Alcantara, nope. That was denied picked up by Mika, and then blocked again, and that one was blocked by Brooke Vansicle on a one-on-one. That was single coverage. Take a look at that play again. It all started with Dacaron serving, received by Davison. Alcantara sets to Ceballos, then Mika Reyes, and then Alcantara back. That time he went to the opposite to Santos, but gets denied by BVS. And the Angels win in 4 sets. Okay. Any play in mind?
Can we talk about Kat's pass? Because I wonder what it feels like to be tall enough to pass over someone's head.
Let's go back to that play. Here it is. Kat, good pass. Pero ganda din nung cut ni Mikael Bridges. That was a great cut. Yes.
Maganda yung cut. Pero yung baka to pass. Wala lang.
Pero
over
Grady
the head.
Dick, naiwan si Grady Dick doon sa defense. Dick, you're too soft on D, Dick! Oh my goodness. But that was a good pass by Kat over to Mikael Bridges. And by the way, again, the Knicks won. Why? The Knicks won in Toronto.
We're gonna move on.
I love my highlight reels, man.
Next story. Before we go, we want to congratulate the smart MVP SF Philippine Taekwondo team. They just capped another successful season with a strong showing at the 2024 World Taekwondo Poomsae Championships in Hong Kong. The pair of Justin Kobe Macario and Juvenile Faye Crisostomo delivered a near-flawless performance to claim silver in the freestyle over 17 years category. Leno Maximo Subaste and Juliana Martha Uy excelled in the junior pair category to also earn a silver medal. The country also won bronze medals from both individual and team events. For the individual winners, they are Darius Venerable in the freestyle over 17 years category, Ian Matthew Corton in the male under 30 category, June Nobla in the male under 60 category, and Jaynaz Angelo Hamias in the cadet male individual category. As for the team events, the country finished on the podium in the freestyle team over 17, the cadet male recognized team under 17, and the cadet pair. Congratulations once again to all the winners.
Yes, wow, congratulations.
Great way to end the night.
Galing, oo, galing. Daming winners. And that's all from us tonight. You can catch us again tomorrow at 9 p.m. for a play-by-play of the day's top sports stories. It will be an exciting day again tomorrow with the UAB Finals.
Yep, lots happening tomorrow. Play-by-play is on One News, that's Signal TV, Channel 8 on SD, and Channel 250 on HD. We are also available on Signal Play and Pilipinas Live.
I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Liton Calao. Thank you for watching. Good night.